Somebody tried to say something about my grandma glasses. See, this is what happens when your mind is so focused on appearance and so vain. So vain. I don't think people understand that people, their mind, their brain, literally, like, the integrity of the cells of their brain deteriorates when they partake in sin, sinful thoughts, sinful behaviors, sinful ideologies. It literally degrades your mind and your brain tissue. So this is why God had me get rid of a lot of the things that will cause my vanity to basically dissipate. He told me not to wear certain types of clothing. He told me to get rid of a lot of the clothing that I had. He told me to get rid of my makeup. He told me to quit listening to certain types of music, because when you partake in a lifestyle that's all about appearance, as I did, I mean, I was like about appearance, then that becomes part of your being. And so a lot of music is definitely, supporting this life of vanity. All these artists and all these entertainers and that kind of thing, they're rapping about Gucci in a song, or, what they're wearing, how much it costs, and how fine they are, and all this kind of stuff. And all it does is lend itself to programming you into thinking that that is the truth. And so, this guy is talking about my grandma glasses. And yeah, I mean, I think my grandma probably did wear very similar glasses. But I don't care, because I like them. And though I got them, because I do think they're good looking, the difference is my whole life is not dedicated to that anymore. And so when somebody says something bad about what I'm wearing or whatever the deal is, it doesn't really bother me so much. Or when somebody says something bad about my appearance, it doesn't really bother me so much, because my value doesn't come from those things. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus, I'm not seeking the validation of man like I used to. So if you are a person that is so concerned with my glasses, or, how I'm looking every day, when it has no spiritual relevance, or it doesn't honor God, then what you're saying isn't going to be that important to me, because I know it's not going to lead to life. What led to life for me was getting rid of all my clothing. It was not looking at myself so much in the mirror anymore, and not comparing myself to other women. Like, I'm not a Kim Kardashian. I'm sorry. I'm like in the 5'6". I'm skinny. I don't care. This is how God made me. He made me look like this. And, he even made Kim Kardashian look like that as well. And so who am I to be like, God, why did you make these people look this way? They should all look the same. They should look how I want them to look. Like, that makes no sense. So, this guy was basically like, you'd be all right if you weren't wearing those grandma glasses. And I'm like, well, I'm not looking for your acceptance or your approval. So I basically just told him, well, please, if you have any more information concerning what would make me attractive to vain men, I'm more than willing to hear it, because I do not want to be attractive to anyone that is that vain, for the simple fact is I don't want to deal with the spirit that they have. I'm here for God. I'm here to tell you the right way to go, not here to serve you or date you or do anything else. Your opinion does not matter. So, yeah. And that's the thing. I think in the world, people think that their opinion holds more weight than what it actually does. And I think it really is because we condition people to basically, all have their own truths. And, the thing is, just because you have an opinion doesn't mean, it's going to lead to life, or that it's a opinion that is helpful, And that doesn't mean you stop talking, or that you stop sharing your opinion, because you might have opinions later on down the line that are helpful, or even now. So you always do, but, you need to test out if what you believe leads to life, if it's true, and that kind of thing. So, yeah, let us pray.